Right, so we're going to swap the blinker. Front blinker, I would say, in transport, whoever picked the bike up was a bit rough and snapped this blinker. I pulled this apart yesterday and thought, what a absolute balls up. How did KTM get this so wrong? What should be a 5-minute job is not a 5-minute job. And we'll go into and I'll show you why. So this is just held on by a Phillips head screw. One Phillips head screw, hole just there, goes in that way. One Phillips head screw in there. Simple, easy. But the wire doesn't pull up. So the wire, I've got the wire hanging down under here because I did have this apart yesterday, but the wire doesn't come out so where you can reach the clip. So you've actually got to pull the headlight out to get into there. So a little bit of mucking around, obviously, which why who knows. All I had to do was put a longer wire on that. And the other gripe with this is they've used how many different size screws and bolts, like, get it together. 5mm Allen key here, I think that's 5mm Allen key. Then we've got there's the Phillips head screw in there, then we're down to a 3mm Allen key there, then there's Torx screws around, Torx screw in here, so a little bit of everything. Why they couldn't just run 25 Torx or 4mm Allens through the whole lot, either. Anyway, we'll go through that. So and everyone's gripe has been the 14mm stuck down in there, which, you know, yeah, it's a bit silly, but an offset spanner will get you into there because there's normally wires coming out of that. These wires are snapped off because the blinker was broken, of course. Okay, so we'll move these two plastic wings first. So we've got a 4mm Allen on the bottom in here, screw that, and a 3mm Allen up here. So hate to keep them the same, let's put different screws in. Once you got those out, that just comes up, it just lifts straight up out of a little rubber grommet just there on that pin. So just slides in there like that and screws on. So lift up, comes out, and do the other side the same. In order to split this apart, you've got to take one of these off. You don't have to actually take it right off, you just got to get it dropped out of the road. So that's a 4mm Allen key there, and that's a 6mm Allen key. Right, once you got that bottom one out and this one out, you can just slide that bar down. So just pull it down out of the road a little bit. Same on the other side. Next to go is the screen. It's just a 25 Torx and it comes straight off. Right, there's normally another windshield that comes up in here, but on this one it was broken, would have been broken in the crash. Right, so at least these are all 4mm Allen keys, so there. Okay, so these longer skinny ones with a little nipple on the top go into the top in there. You do have to get them because you've got to take that other screen off. But the other four, the one there, one there, they're definitely holding the headlight on, and they're all 4mm Allen keys. So we need to remove the screen to get it to split apart enough. So 3mm Allen keys, one there, one in underneath here, and same the other side. The screen has got these two in the top each side, and this one with the pointy end in the bottom from this side. Looks like it only got one from one side, the other side's got thread right there. Looks like it's only this side that, and it doesn't want to come out of there. I don't want to force it out, so I'm going to leave it sit there for now. You can rock it up, so hopefully it'll allow enough room for that split of that headlight. I think you've mainly got to split the bottom to get the headlight to come out. I think this is all first time doing it, so we're both learning.
There is two 4mm Allen screws, one either side of the top GPS bracket. It's just the blank that goes in there. Pull them out and it just lifts straight out.
Then there's this front piece that's holding the headlight. So in underneath the headlight is the two 4mm Allen keys. Now this front headlight guard has got little clips just holding in there, so I use a plastic tool and just pop it in there and pull forward just a little bit, and it'll come forward a little bit, and then just do the other side, pop it in, that one pop back. So trying to do this with one hand. There, pops out, pop the other one out, and off it comes. Because I've got the screws out of the bottom, it just drops down. So it's just a plastic bit, but don't force that out, just pop it out. No, still doesn't want to pop out. There's a screw in there, so there's a screw in there. I'll undo that, let this top split apart a little bit. Just doesn't want to come, and I don't want to force it. I'm just, you know, and I don't want to drop it or anything like that. I don't want to have to buy a new headlight as well. Right, so 4mm Allen key out of the top there. Now we'll see if this headlight wants to come out.
So a little bit of finagling, trying to pull that apart with your fingers, so you split that headlight a little bit at the top and sort of pop the headlight down towards, and it just pops out. A little bit of mucking around, but it comes out no trouble.
Right, and right on top there is the clip. So thumb on that, push down, pop out, and off comes the headlight. Okay, once the headlight's out of the road, this is the blinker wire here. So they're tucked back in there. Headlight sits up pretty firm on them. That goes into the back of the headlight, of course, and this wire comes out there. But there's just no room. All I had to do was make these wires a little bit longer to put the joint over to here, and you could have just popped that joint out, because there's enough room. That joint will pass through there. It's tight, but the joint will pass through there, and you could have just swapped this out without doing all of this bullshit. Yeah, what a joke, hey? Like, they really fucking dropped the ball here. But anyway, let's get this unplugged. So the green wire, yeah, so you just push with your thumb on the back there and just pops out, I imagine, there, and pull. I'm going to pull on the wires because who cares, it's a broken bit anyway. So thumbnail or thumb on the back there, down, and it just pulls out. That's the broken blinker wire. So I've got a new blinker to put in, and put that back together. So I'm not going to show you how to put it back together because we just pulled it apart. Just do it in reverse. Pretty straightforward.
Well, I hope that helps some of you out. So I try and keep these as short as I possibly can. I don't want to get all the flapping about on here, but unfortunately there's just too many bits to take off here, so it ended up a bit longer than what I would have liked. I'll try and get them shorter in the future. Cheers.